Did you ever notice that the word yourself has the word elf in it? What does that mean? What does it mean to be yourself? Think of yourself that has the word elf. What are elves known for? Christmas, the Keebler elf, eating, gifts, the secret, like the elves that came in for the shoemaker and did all the work, came together and did all the work. So the elf in yourself means lots of things, but first and foremost, it means elemental. So to come to earth, you're coming down to become elemental, physical, matter, dense. And you're learning to do that through your child self. That's why children are often playing with the elements, in the elements, learning how to have fun, getting dirty, being dense, making the wrong choice. Let's rephrase that. Making decisions that bring lessons. So the elf is the fun, learning to experiment within the denser parts of you so that you can create magic. So you can connect it into the ethereal, the element into the ethereal part of you to make magic. That's what heaven on earth is about. It's the elemental, the dense to matter part, the lesson, the learning, the flower of life, connected to the ethereal, the angelic, the ET, the higher self, wisdom, knowing, design, and bringing it into form so that it can create this beautiful, wonderful place that we are all in the process right now of creating, even if it's in what we see as destruction right now. The elements are coming together to create that, to tear down what is no longer part of the system for the heaven on earth, the new creation, the new breath, the new tree of life, the lotus of life, the new design, the new blueprint. And there's lots of things that are changing within that blueprint that start with us. So you're a little habitat of what's going on right now on earth, what is being shaken up from, what you're experiencing, the hallway, the in between, and what you're in the process of either being asked or actually doing in the creation. Destruction, creation, the unknowing, or the process in between. Your elf is trying to work through you to show you what you're dealing with. Is it fire? Is it your emotional body? Is it your mind? Is it air? Is it truth? Your elemental body is your chakras that start with the 7, but move to 12 and up and beyond. Understanding what the energy value is of them, like what you carry within it. Because just because it's called the heart chakra doesn't mean everyone carries the same heart. Where did that energy that's within the heart chakra come from? What is your bloodline? What did you come in with parts of who you are, which we could see as dimensional spaces within your multidimensionality? What color ray did you come in? What sound? What frequency do you align in? What did you come in learning how to fix? The Alina, the health partners, the doctoring it up, and what did you come to connect with others or learn? the elf is teaching you that. So if we had to kind of see what your elf looks like, we want to grow it up so you can actually see it and understand it. Think about, what are you drawn to? What color? What's your favorite color? Think about right now. What colors do I have on? I have this blue, throat chakra, truth. And I have this beige, tan, cream color, which to me is a representation of the Orifeme, the connection that I have now on a very personal level, a human level, a mattered level, with my highest, not highest, my fullest, my wholest, at least for what I can see and perceive now, self in. But tan is also a dirt color, a ground color. So this grounds my throat chakra. And you see my headband, it's kind of like this silver, but you get out in the sun, it's multicolored, it's rainbow. So I'm able to receive all sorts of different rays of understanding, connections. That got a little complicated, but let's move it back to the elf. The elf is also the gift. In Christmas, or the celebration of gift exchange, is coming. So what is your elf going to deliver you? Hopefully not. Well, coal keeps you warm. Coal's also diamond. It burns something through. It burns my incense, coal. But what do you want? And are you in alignment with that? Is your elf, your elemental part, going to create a frequency that allows you to receive through your feminine energy by your ethereal, your higher self, your fuller self, to come down in the masculine energy to be able to give to you? The more conscious you are of how it is that you create and what frequency you're in, the easier it is for you to adapt to whatever's in front of you and create with whatever's in front of you. Again, it's like a child. You can give a child, like me, I remember somebody took out their rail to go up the stairs. It was a metal rail. They took it out and left a little hole. When it rained and the water would come in there, I used to love to go out there and pick the grass and the flowers and get a stick and stir it around. Like I was creating. I don't know what the hell I thought I was creating, but that was fun. It probably passed hours. So, what are you creating within the elemental aspects of you with what's in front of you? And if you're creating something that, you know what, your body and your mind is saying, this shit sucks, well, be accountable to that. Whatever is coming at you, you're creating it. And we're not trying to blame it. We're just trying to see, like, okay, let's change the system around a little bit. And how can you then swiftly shift the design? It doesn't have to take forever to shift if you're out of alignment. But I would first start with getting that elf, that child self, into a state of grace. Because that's the part of us that's upset. It's that potent spark. God, spark, self, the elf, source, the angelic, the ET. What's in the earth? That's the part that wants to become full, to be able to receive. Because that's the part that creates our destiny. So, what is your elf creating today? I have, I forget what this is called, an aura. Ooh, time's going to end. Connect. Do something that helps you connect to the fuller part of who you are. If you don't know how to start that, Google it. You'll get an answer. This is your higher self too, this phone.